Met a pretty girl at a festival with a bag of MDMA. We both took a great big dab and went to greet the day. Now I warn you, this shit tastes foul when you put it in your gob. Try to swallow all of it, you'll knock your fucking socks off. So the two of us were wired and the festival's in flow. We wandered round and watched some bands, smiling as we go. As the day turns into nighttime, the fire's being lit. We dance to an unknown DJ, sneak a little kiss. Well, being drunk can make a girl seem prettier than she is. I'm not the only one who's made mistakes when I was pissed. And trying to work out right from wrong on ecstasy is tough. But it's MDMAmazing, and I feel like I'm in love. And with the night comes brand new friends everywhere we go. We're sitting round campfires with people we don't know. And every time we move along, we have another dab. I'm gurning my face off. I'm really, really glad. We're cuddling and kissing. We're talking like a team, dancing so intensely for life and love and dreams. As the moon watches the sunrise, it opens up the day. We just open up the wrap for more MDMA. Well, being drunk can make a girl seem prettier than she is. I'm not the only one who's made mistakes when I was pissed. And trying to work out right from wrong on ecstasy is tough. But it's MDMAmazing, and I feel like I'm in love. So this is the most popular song I've ever written. It sounds like all my other songs, but people like this one more, which is cool. It means I get to travel around and play this song all over the place. And it took me to a place called Bedford in England, which is a sort of less desirable town. It was yeah, it was no, right. I don't want to call it a shithole, but yeah, it was a shithole. But it was in Bedford. I'll paint a picture for you. It was like Bedford on a rainy Tuesday night, and I was playing this little pub there. It was like 5 o'clock, so not normally people there from the gig. You know, you're just kind of hanging around in the pub. And this kid was there. He was definitely a kid. He was like 15 years old, and he was fucking hammered. Like his eyes were rolling. He was gurning. It was 5 o'clock on a Tuesday in Bedford, and he comes up to me and was like, "I really love your music, man," which is a nice thing to hear. You know, I was like, "Oh, okay, great, thanks." And then he was like, "Your music inspired me to start taking drugs." And that is not a nice thing to hear, especially not on a fucking rainy Tuesday in Bedford from a hammered 15-year-old. So, what the hell? I didn't know what to do. So I did the only thing I know how, and I wrote an anti-drug song called The Children of Bedford. I'll play that for you now in what I like to call a song sandwich, just in case there was any weak, influential minds in the house that needed sort of leveling out. But there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time to be quiet, a time to sing, a time to get drunk, and a time to stay sober. There's probably time to work out that everything will kill you, and sometimes if you laugh too much, it's gonna make you cry. You should enjoy the roller coaster, but not get taken for a ride. Everything in moderation, and one thing at a time, because it's never been a secret what the drugs do to your mind. And just because I've got a song about MDMA, but that don't mean that I think you should take it every day. I'm glad that the children of Bedford like my songs. I hope they don't interpret them wrong and start doing it for the thrill, forgetting about the fun, and end up getting lost in a dangerous world of drugs. Well, I was 15 years old when I started smoking weed. $7.50 for a team of ash from Andrew Chinnery. We'd all go down the steps at the park. That's where I learned to skin up. And then I started building lungs and pubs at lunchtime at school, using plastic bottles and carry bags and squares of tin foil. I used to love the way it made me think and feel and giggle. I never felt no peer pressure, I did it because I wanted to. Such drugs lead to hard drugs, I guess that might be true, because a year or so later, I was on speed 2. We go to Craig's brother's house every Friday night, chipping for a gram and talking till the sunrise. I never forget the taste of my first E. It was plain and fucking simple why they called it ecstasy. A nimble in the bud and a tingle in the spine, the feeling of euphoria euphoria. It happened every time. But just cause I've got a song about MDMA, but that doesn't mean that I think you should take it every day. I'm glad that the children of Bedford like my songs. I just hope that they don't interpret them wrong and start doing it for the thrill, forgetting about the fun, and end up getting lost in a dangerous world of drugs. But the days turn into months and the seasons start to change. Now I'm squeezed into the toilet for a line of cocaine. A quick reaction on a blind confidence is addictive and expensive, but I couldn't give a toss. I was wonky off the ketamine, confused by the acid. The moral of the story is know when to crack it. Know what you can handle, know when you should stop. And don't take folk singers as role models. And then I woke beneath a tree in the pissing down the rain. The pretty girl had disappeared with her MDMA, and the festival was over cause everything was closed. There's just abandoned tents here now and people going home. Well, I miss my lift to London. My money's all been spunked. I've even lost my mobile phone. I think I'm fucked. And then from out of nowhere, bounding across the field, smiling like a summer's day, comes my pretty girl. She bought a cup of tea for me. She kisses me on the lips, and then she whispers in my ear, she's bought some liquid acid. Dankeschön!